tap, tap, tap in. Especially when that chick was doing their hair, I would play it except I get a copyright. I mean, she's cute, heavily made up, those long eyelashes, lots of makeup, but she's cute. But I'm gonna just say it in no stretch of the imagination. Could I imagine a woman along the lines of her looks being with a rich and successful man outside the black community, talk about she need a Birkin bag? This shit only flies in our culture to where you can have women who are sixes, adjustable sixes at best, thinking and talking and acting as if they are entitled to mad craziness. And my question is, ladies,
These are the, are you aware of the cultural significance of your Birkin statements in the past has been?
Yes, I influenced the Birkin economy.
Yeah, so these are Birkins, is that what happened?
Yeah, Kelly or the crack, both of them.
Okay,
And
so
that's what it is.
What is this?
So this is the Kelly.
So what's this cost?
Significant amount of.
Is this like more than $50,000?
Absolutely.
Wow.
Both of them is.
One of these on eBay is 470 grand.
You should get your girl one. Wifey.
Yeah, my wife, I love her to death, but if she, you know how you were talked earlier about the origins of my name?
Yeah.
Bootleg Kev. So if my wife ever got a Birkin, I'm comfortable with being on the record saying that
Well, just make sure you get it from China.
it would be fake. Have you ever thought about swapping one of these for like a piece of like maybe an apartment complex in Sacramento or something?
Possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many of these do you own? This is crazy. My God. More than 10?
You know, I'm not sure.
Do you buy these for yourself or are these like gifts?
Both of them.
Nice. So if you get a gift from like an ex, do you say, okay, we're done? Do they ask for it back? Because if like I like a significant enough bag, I'd be like, hey, we're broken up. Do you mind if I get the bag back?
I got amnesia.
That's probably that's the right move, right? Yeah. I like it.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel like you should trade these. You should get some crypto.
The reason why I'm opposed is because one day I'm gonna have a baby. But when I have a daughter, I want to give her all my bags.
Do these increase in value over time?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Especially if it's crocodile.
The sooner y'all realize that everybody is selling butt out here, the happier everyone will be and the closer to reality everyone will live. I know people talking about this Saweetie stuff, allegedly. I'm not saying she did or didn't do nothing. I'm just saying everybody acting surprised, but nobody should be surprised because everybody's selling butt. I don't think y'all quite understand how much people be selling butt outside. Like, I remember when I was in high school, shorties was selling cheeks. We was teenagers selling butt. You don't think they selling butt in college? You don't think all these girls that you see on trips everywhere, but they don't have no job? Because one thing about a woman, that she's proud of her job, she's posting about it. How many nurses do you know that's never posted about being a nurse? How many doctor women do you know who are doctors, never post about being a doctor? How many car salesmen, real estate women, dental assistants, dentists, any of that? How many of them do you know that are proud of their job and they don't post about it? Now, if a woman is everywhere around the world and she never mentions her job, she's selling butt.
She's selling butt. She's selling booty.
I knew Roger was gonna come. That's
Yeah, to think that she not selling cheeks to get them bags is insane. You just being naive at that point.
And it's so nasty. Like women, like they'll be like, "Oh, I want a daughter." Is like they don't like women. They don't even talk about like a family no more. It's just like I want like they have this. Sick,
That's great.
it's like this sick delusional. Like I ain't gonna hold you. Like I ain't gonna hold you before these panels, right? Like me and my peers would talk, and like we always talk about this type of shit. And it seemed like in the last 10 years or 15 years, shit just got fucking insane, man. Like they pressed whatever button and activated whatever fucking stimuli or whatever, and it just got everybody fucking fried, man. Like I don't know what's going on out here.
well,
Shit is crazy. I mean, Joe Rogan, they was talking about it. They call it what they call algorithmic induced it was some type of something with the algorithm got people fucked up in the head.
Okay,
It's
so
crazy.
since the world seems to be so transactional when it comes to like relationships, is there any way that we can kind of do our due justice as far as changing it? Is it more on an individual basis? Can we do it as a culture? Like, what would need to change?
You gotta do it individually. Individually, like you gotta basically you gotta be the change you want. You know what I'm saying? Like that's basically it. You kind of gotta go for something that like whatever your type is traditionally. You probably gotta go for something completely opposite. Like you gotta go to the girl who might not be as attractive sexually, whatever, but morals is morals over attraction nowadays. You know what I'm saying? It's more morals and hygiene over attraction. Like you could be a fucking 4, you got good hygiene, you're a good person. You know, I'll take you over a 10 because the tens. You gotta think every woman you see on these sites that's doing porno, they bad as hell. They be the most beautiful woman ever. Like, god damn. So you gotta think if all the beautiful women you seeing on these porno sites, that means that nowadays, if you meet a woman in modernity and she's exceptionally beautiful, there's a high likelihood she's done some sort of pornography or prostitution. That's fucking horrifying. Like that's really hard. Like that's fucking crazy. If a woman has any above average features, you have to contemplate. Oh, she might have engaged in prostitution or sexual. Like what's her name? Shanice. Like
All right,
I'm
watch,
not
watch,
saying you are.
hey,
I'm not
watch,
saying you engage in any sexual
And don't
activity,
use me
but
as an example. I'm not gonna
I'm
use
gonna
you.
use you as an
Find
example.
somebody else.
Your
Find
nails want to
somebody
scratch.
else.
Your nails want to scratch my
Find
face off through
somebody
the
else.
screen.
Nope.
You
Find
about to
somebody else.
Wolverine my
It's
face?
gonna get
You about
all
to?
ugly
right,
real quick.
all right,
Find
watch.
somebody else. It's gonna get ugly
Hold on,
real
watch,
quick.
watch.
I'm
Chill out
trying to
for,
be
chill out
good.
for a second. Watch, chill out for a
Be
second.
good. What's good?
I'm trying to
You
be
about
Watch,
to?
good.
watch, watch,
Find
watch, watch,
somebody
watch.
else.
Hold on, chill out for a second. Chill out for a second. So, since we're having this discussion, because we had an old men's panel yesterday, and we was talking about standards, and we talked about like the virtuous woman. Since we got some ladies on the panel, I do want to kind of get you guys' thoughts. One of the things I know Viz was in the comments, but one of the things that came up, and people have reached out to me today, as far as how shocked they are that men couldn't agree on the standard. So if we couldn't agree on the standard, then how can we expect women to be able to look at us as leaders if we can't collectively come together to agree on things? It was also pointed out that we was arguing back and forth about changing tires, and we just couldn't come to a agreement as far as men of what standards should be when it comes to us.
Wait. So they were saying what was the
Watch,
argument
watch,
over
watch,
changing
watch,
tires?
watch, watch. Give me a second. You
Oh
know,
my bad.
you gotta shut the mic, man.
Apologize.
But if I don't know if Viz, you want to try to chime in a little bit to see if you can put some seasoning on them fries a little bit, and then
Yeah.
ladies, from your point of view, how does it look when you see that men can't? I mean, should it be a standard? Well, you can't speak for men, but in your opinion, when you guys look for leaders, are you looking for men to withhold some standards?
Absolutely. How can he be a leader if he's not holding a standard?
Is it general? Like, do you think men operate on this certain standards, like no matter what? Is it dependent on the person?
Okay, so my husband is what most would consider like old school. Okay, like he fixes stuff around the house. He gets up and goes to work. I stay home. Like we're totally old school. The men that I see around him, I would say if there's a group of 10 of them, maybe only 1.5 to 2 of them meet that same provide, protect, take care of the family standard.
Are they married?
Yes. Yes, that's what's so scary.
Miss Manos, real quick. It seemed like, and maybe you can clarify, because it seemed like you went from fixing things around the house to provider, take care of the family, stuff like that.
No, he asked me about a standard, if there should be a general standard for men. And I was saying there should, but from my own eyes, the standard that I would think, the standard you expect from an old school man it's very rare these days. Like I said, you take a group of 10 men, 1 to maybe 2.5 of them are going to uphold that standard.